Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This video is going to be talking about the second half of Season 5 of Breaking Bad. So, I am a big fan of Breaking Bad ever since last year. I was thinking about picking up the show about a year and a half ago, roughly, or maybe about a year ago at this point. People in my channel like Trev, trust me, you like The Walking Dead, you have to check out Breaking Bad. So I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like it, yada, yada. So I started watching season 1 and, episode, like marathoning it, episode to episode when I had a week off last year. And at first I was like, I don't know, because it's pretty sad, because, the main character, Walt, of course, Bryan Cranston's character, has cancer, obviously. So I was like, oh, this is depressing because my dad actually had cancer. Luckily, he beat it, but not the point. Just that it's really sad to see a character like that and the changes they would go through, especially the state that he's in, because he's in a type of state where it's like even though he's going to die, and that's bad enough, he can't even leave his family with what they need to be able to support themselves after he's gone. Wow, man. I mean, as a man, as a human being, as a grown man, that is like the most crushing thing ever. Like, even worse than not being able to protect and support yourself. If you're going to go down, not being able to, set your family up for what they need, your wife and your son, and the baby, like for what they need to go forward. I mean, just wow, dude. Wow, brutal. So, you really get attached to the character, I think, over the course of the series. And even though the beginning was really sad, it picks up pretty good at the end of season 1, obviously goes through, all the different storylines that we go through with the characters. We get to meet, Gus Fring, great villain, great character. Obviously, Skyler's brother, Hank, another great character, and he's obviously torn between a rock and a hard place now, because he's got this career where he's supposed to uphold the law, and he's a high-ranking police officer, and now he's going to find out, or he just has found out, that his brother-in-law, man that he loves dearly, is Heisenberg, crazy, or at least he thinks he is. So picking up off of that, I mean, the finale of the series. I mean, this half of season 5 is going to be so special because it's the last part. It's the final, hurrah, and then they're done. And it's not like the show's going to cancel or anything like that. They just, the writer, the creator, Vince Gilligan, however you say it, basically decided that's it. They're gonna close it out. They're gonna end the show. He's had about enough, and he can't really think of any other places, I think, that are worthy to take the character in, that they've gotten long enough out of the series that they're ready to call it quits. I think they probably could get some more seasons out of Breaking Bad. I think they could probably get, even if they wanted to, they could go into later seasons like season 8, 9, 10, if they wanted to, things like that, if they really wanted to, but obviously they don't, and so that's fine. I mean, I think the show's gone on quite a while as it is, especially for the amount of characters they have that are developed. There aren't that many characters in Breaking Bad that are very well developed versus a lot of other shows. It's more concentrated development, like the development that you get from Walter White as a character. Just amazing, like the struggle that he goes through and how it feels like a natural progression to someone in his position is just unbelievable, especially when you find out, the backstory of, his career, him becoming a high school teacher, having that idea, and then, those other people that he was with there in was it college, university, taking that idea, becoming, building an empire off of that, off of his work, really, and him not seeing almost anything of that, leaving his family in this state now. So the world has really taken him, even though he's got a lot of talent, a lot of skills, and really kicked the shit out of him. To the point now where he's like, F it all, I'm just going to do the best I can and, build an empire, do the things that I wanted to do before I die, because he knows, obviously, his cancer doesn't go away. It can be controlled, but it can't totally go away. Sooner or later, He's not going to live to see 95. He's not going to live to see 90. We know that. So he's going to go for broke. And I think that's a really powerful, story and a really powerful character for us to tie to, even more so than a lot of my other favorite shows. I mean, him as a character by himself, Bryan Cranston, Walter White, just, you just get connected to him just because of that. If you sit through and you watch all the seasons and everything, you're like, wow. And then even the point where he's at now, where he's not really like, his the things that he does, the means to ends that he wants to achieve, and using the Lily of the Valley, and what was it, season 4, doing these different things. He's not. I wouldn't say he's a good guy anymore. He's progressed down that dark side, Breaking Bad. But definitely, I think that his struggle is relatable, and for us as viewers, for me, it just grabs me, it pulls me right in, and it's like, you care about this character. You care very much about this character, and you want to see what's going to happen in the end. So, in great mob movie fashion, I mean, this is the final hurrah. I would think that Walt has to die at the end. I've done videos just doing predictions on this. If you're interested, please feel free to check them out on my channel. Whether or not I think he'll die at the end, I think he will. We've got 8 episodes left of the season, or of the series, not season, series. Also of season 5. It's part 2. I think they should have called it season 6 and just broken them up in 8 episodes each. So there's 8 episodes coming this summer. It starts July 14th, and I think it's going to be the best series on this summer. I don't think there'll be anything else really that can touch it, especially for viewers like me that like this kind of dark drama, things like this, and really adult type storylines and storytelling. Can't wait to see it. Game of Thrones for me, it's good. It's been good. I'm excited to see the rest of the season, but Breaking Bad for me this summer, I am so excited. I'm so glad. I want to thank you guys, my subscribers, my viewers, for telling me, Trev, you've got to check this show out. I did, and I absolutely love it. Anyone who has not checked out Breaking Bad, if you have like a week off or something, or like if you're in school or whatever, you got some time off, or you just got nothing to do at nights or whatever after you're working, and you want to check it out, you can watch pretty much every episode online. Just search around. I would highly recommend, though, you start from the beginning and you don't really skip episodes, because the progression of Walter White is astounding. So it's going to run from July 14th to the first week of September, and it should be stellar. I am so excited for Breaking Bad. Let me know what you guys think about it. How excited are you for this season? What do you think is going to happen? Write in the comments below. Let's talk about it. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you for the next one. This is Trev, and I'm saying peace.